Alright guys, welcome back and to the channel. I'm sorry that I didn't post for like a couple of weeks. But it's summer now, so I'm gonna have lots of opportunities to post, mainly at nighttime. Or like it's around 4 AM, like 4:16 when I'm recording this. So I'm gonna let you know that there's like the script for this video is around like 4 to 5 minutes. So like after that time you're gonna see me like I'm like rambling a little bit and struggling to come up with the words for the situation. But that's gonna be like what every video is gonna be like now, because I don't have like the time to do like full on scripts like that. So these videos are gonna be a little short, but it's gonna be more consistent from now on. I hope this video is a success. Anyways, with that announcement out of the way, let's get to this what if. Where we last left off, Naruto combined the Tailbeast Bow with the mechanics of the Rasengan and used this new technique of his to launch Kakashi extremely far, destroying multiple trees. So let's begin. Naruto smiled viciously as he saw Kakashi getting flown across the forest, and then it came to a stop when he seemingly teleported and hit Kakashi, sending him to the ground, causing a crater. Meanwhile, hiding in the bushes are Sasuke and Sakura, in utter shock. He's even stronger than Sensei, he said with a mixture of shock and hatred as he stared at the dust cloud made from Naruto's attack. But Sasuke is intrigued and a little bit inspired by Naruto's power, and you will see this effect on his character later down in this what if. Now, as the dust begins to settle, Kakashi begins to get up with a few broken bones. This kid is even stronger than I initially thought, but he's holding back. Why? Kakashi pondered as he saw Naruto land right in front of him. You're wondering why they go all out, aren't you? He said as he smiled at Kakashi. It's because I have not had this much training in a long time. Get ready, Kakashi, Naruto says as he gets to his stance. Kakashi begins to get serious using his Sharingan and charges up his lightning blade, and Naruto making a normal Rasengan. They then clash, with Naruto moving forward with Kakashi, and Kakashi trying to track him with his Rasengan. Just as they are about to connect, Naruto vanishes using his flying riser to hit him in the back with the Rasengan, knocking him out and knocking the bells. An hour later, Kakashi wakes up in the hospital with Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura standing right next to him. How did you use the flying riser against me? Kakashi shockingly asked Naruto. When I first attacked you, I body flickered right behind you and seemingly attacked you. However, that was a disguise. My intentions were to mark you with the flying legend mark. You never saw it coming. He remarked with pride as he stared at the shocked and amazed faces of his fellow comrade, Naruto. The lesson was about teamwork. However, because you beat me, fight your lonesome, as well as take both of the bells, split one in two, and give it to your teammates. I guess I'll have to pass all three of you, Kakashi said, smiling under the mask. Sasuke made a discreet smile as Sakura screamed in excitement, so she got to stay with Team 7 with Sasuke. They all celebrated at the ramen shop, moving closer because of this. Later that night, Naruto is having a nightmare as he's shaking and screaming, and we see in Naruto's mind memories of the night where the village was attacked, the night where the masked man hypnotized him, the night where his father and mother died. And now he wakes up, and this is beginning to be a regular occurrence to him, but he still can't still can't handle it. But he's gaining more memories of Kurama. as they are both fused together. Now, a couple weeks later, he was sitting in his office getting a flashback of what Kashi told him. Well, third, Naruto's much stronger than we thought. Kashi, as he looked more, Kakashi said as he looked more shocked than he ever was in his life. This is problematic. He keeps growing up this way. Other nations will eventually pick up his chakra and it'll be discovered. Hiruzen said as he stayed silent for a while, analyzing the situation, and then he thought of something. Seal's chakra. Now a couple of now Naruto is walking across the village. No one has dared to say anything disrespectful or even look at him the wrong way, as people know that he's fused with the Nine Tails. So he is an actual tail beast, like half tail beast, or a mixture of human and tail beast. So they stopped messing with Naruto because before well, no, it wasn't before. It was like always more fear than hatred. But now, like, they're more scared of him than ever, since now that Naruto is in the ninja, like, he's a shinobi. He has more, like, he could unlock more jutsu and unlock more, like, secrets and, like, hidden leaf, which means that he could be more stronger than he ever was before. And he just, like, whenever the villagers tried to attack him, he just, injured them severely. So imagine Naruto, like, becoming a shinobi when he wasn't, like, when he injured all those villagers when he was a kid. So that's what the villagers are worried about. So as Naruto is walking in the like hidden leaf, he's going to the Hokage's. Yeah, he's going to the Hiruzen because he's going to Hiruzen. So he goes to Hiruzen's. He goes where Hiruzen is at, and he begins talking to him, and he says, "Old man, I want to get stronger. I need more jutsu from the scroll." As Naruto's talking about the sealed scroll, as Naruto pretended to be, naive, so he could get the scroll, sealed scroll, and learn the multiple jutsus as he learned on Flying Legend and the Senga. So Naruto right now is asking for permission to use his sealed scroll or scroll sealing. So now, Hiruzen is a little shocked or a little hesitant to actually give Naruto the scroll sealing, because after like the conversation he just had with Kakashi, he doesn't want Naruto to get like any more stronger, or like doesn't want Naruto to get stronger that fast. So basically, Hiruzen then tells Naruto that if he wants to, like, he has to like control his chakra more or hold back more and stuff like that. Basically, Hiruzen just becomes honest with Naruto and just explains the situation with the nations and how the nations, like the other nations, do not know of Naruto's like situation or predicament. Like, so now Naruto, basically, he agrees to get sealed. I mean, not sealed. Like some of his chakra sealed, but he wants to be the one who sealed his chakra. So basically, he can, unseal in like a dire situation where like his sealed strength is not enough, which makes sense. So basically, so he asked the third Hokage to teach him, sealing jutsus, or like, sealing. So now now this happens just before the Zabuza. Alright, now, so basically, a day later, it's just another day of Naruto, Team 7 doing, day-length missions. And when they come back to report the success of the last day-length mission, Naruto had enough. As basically he's stronger than all the others, like than Kakashi and Team 7 combined. So he's a little outraged that he has to do day-length missions like everybody else. So basically, Naruto states that he's stronger, like he deserves to be do like day-length missions, as he's like more stronger than everyone else, and he's been doing day-length missions for like a couple of weeks now. So basically, Kakashi is Kakashi looking at the third, waiting to hear his answer. As he is not as doubtful of Naruto's abilities, because he's seen him in action, and Naruto beat him by himself. So when Naruto says that he wants to do a day-length mission, he trusts him. He believes in his capabilities. So with as he was in his thinking, he decides that Naruto is fit to do a day-length mission. He's strong enough to protect his comrades in case anything bad happens, or they're in dire danger. So he approves of the day-length mission, and as they're on their way, a shuriken gets thrown at them,